Welcome everyone, how's it going? Scrembo here with another episode on PEPEcoin price prediction for the second part of June 2024. Looking for discovering what is out there in terms of prediction and what are the probabilities for certain levels that we could deal with this cryptocurrency, which is actually one of the best altcoins to trade during this sector of the market. It is amongst the biggest gainers, ranked number 1 at the moment for the last 24 hours. We got 8.41% based on CoinMarketCap. And this is just putting together some great numbers for the ones that are scalping even short-term swinging altcoins. Now, before we get into the topic, for those of you that believe in education, I have a one-on-one coaching program if you want to trade correctly, professionally. Make sure to check this video till the end where I talk about more, including the ability for you guys to join and be part of my trading journal without any prior fees, just a commission from the profits we make. PEPEcoin, folks, 4-hour candlesticks we look into. It's clear that we have been sort of a way finding a great route out of the downtrending environment back in the day, confirmed above that nicely, especially 100 days moving average. So we shifted the moving averages from 200 into 100 days at that time, reconfirmed on a demand zone back in the day, and from that moment we have actually spiked very aggressively to the tops, 90%. Which is why I told you it's been one of the best altcoins to trade, realistically speaking, guys. Whatever downtrend, whatever retracements that might sound harsh and difficult to digest, such as 35% in 11 days afterwards, are obviously nonsense. When you know what to expect and trade the markets correctly, this is something that will not surprise you at all. So it's not a cryptocurrency put into a bad category of trading because it retraces a lot, but we most likely have the ability to short that, just like the ability when it goes 90% in a couple of days to long that. If you put that out on a little leverage, 2x, 3x leverage, which obviously if you know how to trade, it's not the end of the day. It's definitely not in any form of a risky sector. You are not unresponsible financially if you're doing 2x and 3x. If you know how to trade, then of course all these numbers are just going to print huge outcomes. What's happening right now? Well, simply, you're just following the trend of the BTC, of the whole market of the alts, and it's, no surprise, no strange, no difficult momentum here for PEPEcoin to force the breakout sooner or later out of this movement and establish for a new high, which is going to be with the targets, right? So we're not going to speak about, this levels here, because they are extremely unlikely. What is likely is to break out of the current downtrending line that it's quite near to us and then force the movement into the highs. Talking about the highs, I wouldn't target anything below 2.618, which is the red line right here, which means around 2,200, 2,250s. Right, so this is the PEPEcoin on the Binance USDT chart in terms of the price action. You can find it right there. At the moment, it sits around 1,300s. So we would target exactly those, especially with this movement on PEPE. You should also have BTC going quickly and near to the all-time high. Probability to find a high is very big with that. Right, so BTC all-time high, PEPE straight into 2,200, 2.618 extension of the Fibonacci. That is the first target. Can we get to that target in June? Well, not likely, but we should extend the time frame into July and accept that if we extend for July, now markets could even get higher than this one, right? So not likely. The possibility is still there for June, but it's much more likely for July, which is how you have to focus and think about. That is the level I'm targeting, folks. And whatever in the meantime, such as, movements like this, right? Number 2 extension, this green line right here, which sits on the previous high and slightly above, there is a gap. This gap is not going to die like that, folks. That gap is going to be grabbed. That gap is going to be filled between the extension of number 2 and the price action of the all-time high will not be like that. At the end of the day, what matters is obviously a possibility for people to get out of certain positions right there and be scared about the short-term guys, the one that highly leveraging a 35% movement for a lot of the people is great. So that's where we're located in this field. Now, this is basically how we are positioned for PEPEcoin, folks. Once again, if you care about education, make sure to check out this video till the end. We're about to present you how does the one-on-one coaching program works with me, including the done-for-you trading. Have a good time, folks. And now I would like to talk for those of you that believe in education and care about their performance. So it's time to share more details about my one-on-one coaching program. This is done with me live, where I'll take you by hand, just like I said, and teach you how to trade from A to Z, which means starting from the mindset psychology side into the technical analysis, understanding the language of the market, encrypting the charts, and being familiar with the language in terms of what does the market communicates with you. Understand the whole process and then know how to react to those messages that the markets are delivering to you guys. Knowing how to react obviously is a sophisticated process. How to trade, when to trade, what to trade, when to exit, how to exit, and how to deal with an active trade. All the situations that are considered complex and a trader needs to know. Whether we talk about part-time or full-time trading, it doesn't matter. What matters is you need to increase your educational level in order to perform in the markets correctly and most likely in a predictable way. Trading is not gambling, not at all. Trading is a type of activity where a person is trading an asset when the probabilities of a direction are very high. So he has the ability to recognize those moments when a probability compared to the other, so a energy of bullishness or bearishness, is having a very strong possibilities of going into a direction. This is when a trader steps in and it is in advantage towards the market, so he's trying to make money with that. That's the whole idea of the process. It's definitely not something that has a very high level of unknown and random outcome at all the times. No, there are situations like that as well. I can confirm that. Been trading since 2014 full time, but the idea is that there are situations where the randomness or the unpredictability is not high, and that makes the spots for the traders. So check out the video to understand how does it work. Register now for a free conversation with me, a one-on-one coaching where I'll take you by hand between 4 to 6 weeks and teach you how to trade on Zoom conversations with homework, with exercises, with everything that is needed. Just like for the completely done for you on the trading side, if you'd like to be part of my trades, you can definitely do so without any prior fees. Just a commission from the profits we earn. Commission is paid by you every 7 days. This is my journey. You can check out the links in the description area, in the comments area for everything. It's completely done for you. We are using our ChatGPT bot for trading. It helps us to perform, it helps us to run the analysis, and it helps for the accuracy side. So it's done through API trading permission, and it's simple, straightforward. I can explain you more. Just reach out to me if you think this is a good option for you. Have a good time around it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll talk to you soon.